It had been a long day for Jesus Christ. From morning until evening, he had been teaching crowds by the shore of the Sea of Galilee. People gathered all around him, listening closely to his words, stories about faith, love, and the kingdom of God. As the sun began to set and the sky turned golden, Jesus looked at his disciples and said, "Let us go over to the other side." So they got into a boat, leaving the crowd behind. The water was calm at first, and a cool breeze moved across the lake. The disciples, some of whom were experienced fishermen, guided the boat as night slowly fell. Jesus, tired from the long day, lay down at the back of the boat. With the gentle rocking of the waves, he soon fell into a deep sleep. Everything seemed peaceful, but not for long. Suddenly the wind began to howl. Dark clouds rushed across the sky, covering the stars. The calm waters turned rough, and powerful waves started crashing against the boat. The wind grew stronger and stronger, tossing the boat from side to side. Water began to fill the boat. The disciples, who knew these waters well, quickly realized this was no ordinary storm. Fear gripped their hearts. They struggled to control the boat, but the storm was too strong. And there, in the middle of the chaos, Jesus was still sleeping. Desperate and afraid, the disciples rushed to him and woke him up, shouting, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" Jesus opened his eyes and looked at them. Then he stood up, calm and steady, even as the storm raged around him. He turned toward the wind and the waves and spoke, "Peace, be still." In that very moment, something incredible happened. The wind stopped. The waves settled. The storm disappeared as quickly as it had come. The sea became completely calm, as if nothing had ever happened. Silence filled the air. The disciples stood there amazed, their hearts still racing, but now from wonder, not fear. Jesus looked at them gently and said, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" They looked at each other, whispering in awe, "Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him." The message. This story reminds us that even in the middle of life's storms, when everything feels out of control, peace is still possible. Just like the disciples, we may feel afraid sometimes. But this story teaches that we are not alone, even when it seems quiet or uncertain. And sometimes all it takes is one moment, one word, for peace to return. Subscribe, like, and share this video.